lakeshore flood advisory is in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. Heavy rainfall and strong winds earlier today only made for a more dramatic scene than usual on Lake Michigan, where water levels are already nearing record highs for the month of June.
And we have team coverage tonight looking at the impact. We'll begin along the lakeshore. Evan Dean is live in Grand Haven.
Yeah, Brian and Sue, good evening. It is beautiful and sunny tonight here in Grand Haven. That wasn't the case earlier today, but if you take a look behind me at the break wall here in Grand Haven, this gives you some good perspective on just how high our water levels are right now, and they're only expected to rise from here. Noon today in South Haven, a kiteboarder's dream. Strong gusts and red no swimming flags out at South Beach. High water levels readily apparent. The pier partially flooded and a small pond forming on what's normally beach. Cheryl Howard is visiting from California. She was here 10 years ago and says it looked a lot different then.
There was a lot more sand, our beach part.
Yeah.
Because we walked out quite a ways. So, I don't know.
North in Ottawa County, several roads along the Grand River are covered in water. There are also concerns along Lake Michigan as water continues to swallow the sand.
So we know back in the 1980s that there were some structures that were lost due to that beach erosion.
Thankfully, nothing like that yet. In fact, no major property damage to report right now. But that could change. That's why emergency agencies are surveying problem spots, trying to get ahead of this before it gets worse.
Between our departments, we're out and about every day and trying to monitor those things daily.
People right now are doing a really good job of taking care of their own property. A lot of individual homeowners are hitting your local stores to get those sandbags.
Water levels are expected to peak sometime in early to mid-July, so just how big of a problem this could become isn't yet known.
And I think the biggest challenge with this is the fact that it's not necessarily something that just happened and that you can respond to and deal with, and a week later we're done with it. This is something that's going to be very long term.
Now, the emergency management team, along with the National Weather Service, will actually be taking a boat out on Lake Michigan later this month. They're going to be surveying the erosion along Lake Michigan, along the shore there, and we could get a better idea then of just how big of a problem this could be. Reporting live in Grand Haven, Evan Dean, 24 Hour News 8.